It's been a long time, long time. It's been a long time, long time. Rockin' the microphone solo with.
What up, what up, what up? Welcome to the Words with Wade podcast, episode 86. If I don't know any other number, I know that number.
I wonder what.
I, of course, am your host, Young Aloe.
What the? Get out of here. What the fuck?
I'm geeked up. All right. Back to basics. I, of course, am your host, Wade Blogs, a.k.a. Mr. Quid Pro Quo, a.k.a. Trailmonger, yes.
Nah.
A.k.a. The.
Wait for it. Why you waiting for them before we discuss it? So we still going with Trailmonger even though Black Panther has hit Netflix?
Wade Blogs.
Bruh.
That was perfect, right? That was good timing. We practiced that, yeah.
No.
Joining me, as always, the gang is here. It is that time of the year. Pumpkin spice is in effect.
Hey, pumpkin spice Ari.
Pumpkin spice, always A. First Lady A. Ari's in the building.
Yes.
What
I'm
up,
here.
A?
Oh, what's up?
And of course, actually, I don't even want to say parts unknown anymore because it sounds so. The crystal clear clarity.
No.
That's like a commercial, right? The crystal clear clarity over there.
This court, the Mayweather fight because the satellite on the plane was crispy.
G is here, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
So, a brief explanation of what's been going on with y'all. All right, so a lot of people have been inboxing me, sending messages, text, everything. What's been going on? Where's the show? Where's the show? We had studio issues. That's a good way to put it.
That's the best way to put it.
Yeah. And then...
After you said that the lights flickered, it was just weird.
Oh, wow. It's getting real spooky in here. And then, let's see. We could have came back 2 weeks ago, but then we had that hurricane that was supposed to come and didn't come.
Okay, I'm about to say, bruh.
No, because
the hurricane.
me and Jay, I told him, I was like, yeah, y'all want to record? You can record this weekend, but the hurricane might come. So it was like, yeah, let's wait till next week. Then next week came, we had more studio issues, and now we're back.
We're back.
The gang is back. I wanted to start with welcome back, but every show does that. The Mace welcome back thing. This is hip hop. So
Hey. First of all, we're not going to tribute that to Mace. AZ did it first.
I was going to do AZ, but I just wanted to do something because, it's been a long time. It's also kind of a VA thing, because Tim uses that line. So I want to tie that all in, you know what I mean?
Been a long time. I shouldn't have left you.
I mean, it's a Rakim
without
line.
a podcast. Step two.
Step two.
I mean, it's a Rakim thing, so I thought it'd be nice to pay respect to the architect as it was with Rakim.
Right.
But that's it. We're back, better than ever. Make sure you listen to us on every platform. Tell your friend, tell your mother.
What is that?
That's him.
Ew.
Okay.
No.
Tell everybody you know the Words with Wade podcast is back. Hopefully we're back next week too. Fingers crossed. Free Wade blogs. Without further ado, we've been going for a long time, but let's see if we still get this down. Let's get into the rundown.
The rundown.
A lot of shit has been going on in the last month and a half. You were funny. So we're not going to try to cover everything. We're just going to try to give you all the best show we can. Starting off with what do you call himself now? Yandi?
What?
What's Kanye?
I don't know. The idiot. Let's go with the idiot.
Yeah, what's his new name now? He's not Yeezus no more. He's
He changed his name?
Yandi. Like Gandhi, but Yandi, he's Yandi now.
He's the idiot.
Oh.
Yeah, he's Yandi now.
That happened?
Yeah, that's the real thing. That's the name of the album.
Yeah,
that comes out today. Yandi.
You mean it's out right now?
No.
Shit,
no.
good point.
You know what the crazy thing is? He was supposed to release it along with Wayne. Wayne. But I haven't seen it.
The rumor was it was coming out today.
Right.
Right now.
Seen it.
Sunday for y'all who listen to the podcast. I'm
I haven't
actually
seen it.
looking right now to see if it came out.
I don't want to say it. He's a fucking idiot. Just when I thought I gave him the benefit of the fucking doubt, he does some dumb shit.
He stays doing dumb shit. But let's try to
He
briefly.
wears the mega hat with a sweatshirt that he drew Colin Kaepernick on.
Well, let's try to briefly recap the dumb shit he's done in the last, I don't know, week or two.
All in a week.
I
How
know.
you much stupidity in the week?
So
Can't see the break.
let's start off with, he started with and I'm going through my notes here, what I like to call his apology tour. What he's tried to do. It's so funny because he's kind of wrecked that entire apology tour. He's kind of wrecked that whole shit. You know, he did a interview with the Chicago radio station. He got some Harold chicken and waffles. He went to his house where he grew up at. Like, he did the textbook apology. This is to show everybody, hey, I'm still y'all, yay, y'all still love me. But then he does stupid shit like wears the MAGA hat with a Kaepernick shirt, which is like, we all know he's trolling, right? We all get that.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, but then I don't understand how you say I changed the hat. I don't care what you did to the crown. It's still the same message on the hat.
and then okay, speaking of the hat, one of my favorite, I don't even like to call activists, but rappers that I follow, My Song. He's recently spoke about Kanye wearing the hat. Let's take a look to that. Let's listen. I just found it.
It's the bottom line. He's lost all respect amongst his peers. He's lost respect in his own home. The man is a clown. Bottom line. Bottom line. Kanye West is a clown. And there's no other way you can say it. It's over. It's over. We can't save Kanye. He's gone. They done threw him in the back of the truck. He gone. You know, he's a detriment to what it is that I represent. You know, for people like Kanye to exist means that I have to die. What he represents is totally contradictory to my moral compass. Anytime that you do anything for some level of notoriety, for people to pay attention to you, say anything, do anything, jeopardize lives and livelihoods and jeopardize our liberties. For Kanye is a...
So yeah, I agree with My Song. Kanye is a clown. I don't think we need a big statement for that, but yeah. And he couldn't have said it better right then. Anytime you do anything to get some likes or some attention, like, where's your integrity?
Exactly.
And he's a father. Let's keep in mind, Kanye has kids. This is what you're teaching your children?
Let's also keep in mind he has kids with Kim Kardashian.
This is true as well. Yeah, this is true.
Oh man.
But it just bothers me that we all know he's trolling, but some people, like Chicago, has a big thing invested in him. You know what I mean? Chicago loves Kanye. He's one of them. So when he does shit like this, like the MAGA hat, he actually tweeted, and I just saw this tweet, and y'all may not have seen this, but he tweeted 15 minutes ago, the 13th Amendment is slavery in disguise, meaning it never ended. We are the solution that heals. So, and just a quick Google search, because I'm not the amendment guy here. The 13th Amendment, just for those who don't know, was the abolishment of slavery. So he's saying we should get rid of the 13th Amendment. Just let that sink in for a second, Uncut Nation. Kanye West just tweeted the 13th Amendment, which was the amendment that ended slavery. He said that amendment is wrong.
So his tweet said what?
I'm going to read his tweet again.
Please do.
The 13th Amendment is slavery in disguise, meaning it never ended. We are the solution that heals. In the words of Eric Killmonger, is this your king? Is this your king?
Bruh. Come on, bro.
I mean, what the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck?
He's an idiot.
He has a new album. Now, I'm going fast forwarding some things. Because he's kind of, we had a whole bunch of shit about Kanye, but he's kind of fucked that whole shit up there. Because I was beginning to come to Kanye's rescue. He stuck up for his wife, even though his wife is not who we care about, but he did the right thing. You know what I mean? Somebody talking about your wife, you stick up for your wife. Right? That's just, that's something a man should do. My issue with that is he picked with Nick Cannon, but if you look at the video when Nick Cannon didn't say anything. It was DJ Academics who said maybe Drake smashed Kim K. Nick just agreed. So I would think if Kanye had a real beef, it would be with Academics. But that's neither here nor there. That's neither here nor there. What else happened? Okay. And then he had the album he's talking about. He had an album with Chance, the Good Ass Job album that was originally a Kanye album when he first started. We all knew about that. Then he moved back to Chicago. He's doing all these things for Chicago. So we're like, oh yeah, Kanye's coming back. No.
Don't care.
He's gone.
Don't care.
It's like my song said he's gone. We can't have Kanye back, yo. He's gone.
Really?
And like we said earlier, he's wearing a MAGA hat and a Colin Kaepernick shirt. Like, you're doing this for attention. Yeah, you're doing this for attention. That was almost a cover.
Maybe you should let people know what MAGA stands for. The people that can't catch up.
The people that don't. The Make America Great hats.
There we
Make
go.
America Great Again. America was never great, but that's another story. The words and opinions of Wade
blah, 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 blah. Yeah, man.
That's another story. So yeah, I'm officially, this is my declaration right here. I'll give it up on Kanye. I'm done with him. I'm done. I'm officially.
That was the straw?
That wasn't the straw.
Bruh, come on.
The straw came a while ago.
Okay.
But I was going to give him a second chance. Because I haven't heard his last 3 albums. Like, The Life of Pablo, I haven't heard. The Ye album, I haven't heard. And the way he just did with Kid Cudi, I haven't heard. I was thinking about listening to Yandi. But the shit he on now? I'm good. Kanye can go to hell.
Yandi, Ye, formerly Kanye West.
I'm good. And Yandi, I just checked my iTunes. Yandi's not on iTunes yet.
This is a far cry from College Dropout.
This is a far cry from a man.
It's sad, man. It's really, really fucking sad. And it's so crazy because in the clip when he does this shit, the look on his face is just like he really genuinely feels like he's doing the right thing.
Yeah.
Or saying the right thing. George Bush doesn't care about black people.
This was that guy.
Nigga.
Nigga, Kanye West doesn't care about black people. And I just checked, as of 4:25 Sunday, as we're recording this, Yandhi is not on iTunes. It's supposed to come out today at 4:00, but honestly, I don't care anymore.
Yes, you do.
I'm completely over it.
You don't need to release it.
Like, I wasn't feeling this, and just from a musical standpoint, I wasn't feeling that song he got nailed with Lil Pump anyway. The I Love It song, I wasn't feeling that song anyway.
You such a fucking
yeah. That's supposed to be on the album.
He didn't sue over that anyway.
I thought that was kind of cool.
I mean, the message behind it, I've definitely told girls you're such a hoe and I love it. I've definitely said that. I love it. I've definitely said you're such a hoe. I love it.
He didn't sue because the bass line in the song, apparently a DJ used it on one of his mixes.
You know what? That's an interesting segue there, G. Skipping around. You know, people using stuff and not getting credited for.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. So, moving on to Rundown.
The rundown.
Jacquees. We all know Jacquees. Jacquees has recently been on IG, Facebook, Twitter, MySpace, every social media network. I think he was on
MySpace, nigga.
I think he was on Black Planet the other day too. He was promoting his song he did. It's been tweeted 1,000 times. People retweeting it. People showing it on IG. Videos of Jacquees singing this new song. Right? But here's the thing. That's not Jacquees' song. The song is actually Ella Mai's song. And we all know Ella Mai from Boo'd Up. It's actually Ella Mai's song that Jacquees decided he wanted to do a remix. And there's nothing wrong with doing remixes. Everybody does remixes. I mean, 50 made a whole career off of doing remixes of people's songs. The problem with Jacquees is he put the remix on iTunes. He tried to sell the remix. You can't do that.
Let him tell it. He didn't do that.
Let him tell it.
Yeah, let him tell it. He only put it on SoundCloud and he put it on YouTube.
Yeah, I saw him. He tweeted. He tweeted to T-Pain. Matter of fact, say I only put it on SoundCloud and YouTube. Like, no, fam, it's on iTunes. Somebody did it. Because of that, a cease and desist letter was sent to Jacquees and his label to take that song down. You can't do that no more. We let you live. Can't live no more. So a lot of people were offended by that, saying like people that are outside the music industry, because people that I know that are in the music industry that understand the politics and the rules that surround music are like, yeah, that makes sense. But the people that outside the music industry is like, it doesn't make sense. Why are you taking that down when everybody else have a remix of it? The kicker was he was selling the remix. You can remix a song, but you can't make money off a song. It's not your song. It's not your property.
I'm about to say, even so, he to do a cover of a song to some degree in infringing. I remember when MySpace was popping, I did a remix to Trey Songz, a Trey Songz song. Posted it on MySpace. His label eventually filed paperwork with MySpace to have the song taken down.
Cease and desist.
So that when it came to, like, if you came to my page, my remix wouldn't play anymore. It would be his song, the original song.
Right.
And there was nothing I could do to change that. Except, just replace the song with a new song. It wasn't like I could re-upload my version of the song. It wouldn't take. MySpace wouldn't let it play.
Yeah, I think a lot of people are attacking Ella Mai because they thought she did it. The problem is it's a lot of uneducated people trying to make educated decisions and giving educated opinions. You know what I'm saying? Because social media has given everybody a voice, so everybody think they know what they're talking about.
No, Google has made everybody a scientist, a lawyer, and judge and jury.
Mm-hmm.
But at the end of the day, I look at it this way. Even if the cease and desist order came from Ella Mai, why are you mad at her?
Exactly.
Which it didn't come from her. Her label is doing good business. They're doing what they're supposed to be doing. They're protecting their artists. But she had a voice in it, or she was the one who sent it. Why is everybody mad at her for protecting a song that has propelled her into the spotlight and her protecting her brand? That's all her label is actually doing.
Exactly.
It's protecting her brand, protecting the artist.
If Jacquees was smart, he would contact her label and say, "Hey, can I do a remix? Let's make this the official remix, or let me get on one of the remixes." You know what I'm saying? Let's work together.
Or vice versa. When you put the video up of him sitting in the car, sent over the joint. The label could have reached out to him and be like, "Yo, that's hot. How you feel about doing an official remix?"
Right.
Good business versus better business.
Because he's promoting it like it's his record.
Yeah, I think the whole thing could have gone a different way. Like, Ella Mai is breaking out. She doesn't have a cult following at this point. Jacquees has a cult following.
Mm-hmm.
Like, regardless of what Jacquees does, he got people that's going to buy his fucking records. He got people that's going to be at the shows or whatever. He has that at this point. He ain't got to break to, billboards and everything else. He has a cult following for R&B artists. So, doing better business, him reaching out to her label, or her label reaching out to him and merging it, would have been a win-win for both of them.
I agree.
So now at this point, now it's just a fucking mess.
I think, like I said, to the educated consumer, it makes sense. All the moves make sense. There was a missed opportunity there, as we both just said, that, hey, that could have been a remix there. Jacquees is promoting this record. Let's do something together. That could have been something there. It's missed. That's gone now. Well, no, it's not gone. They can still go back and do something.
Who gonna want to hear it?
So what?
Who gonna hear it now? Because everybody gonna feel like, well, it was forced. The only reason why y'all did it is because he had already done it, and y'all was trying to sue him to avoid being sued because y'all was on the move. Y'all put him on the remix, and it's not gonna work now.
Yeah. Well, you never know. People are so fickle these days. Maybe they let it die down for a second and come back. Like, let her drop this single, then drop another single, or maybe even the next album, they can do something together.
They need to do like a Rough Rider remix.
Yeah. They don't do that no more.
For that joint, you need to put Jacquees on it. You need to bring Jacquees out of retirement. Put Monica on that joint. Monica and Brandy.
You can't have them
updated. The boy is mine.
Them two can't be in the same song no more. That's over with. They beefed out.
Oh my gosh.
They still beefed out of that. That's some real life 50 Cent and Ja Rule beef, Monica and Brandy. They beef for the last 20 years.
Yeah. Oh man,
that beef is way past due. They need to just squash that. They old women at this point. Well, not that old. They're not old, but still, let it go. Something else is past due. Another segue. Y'all got to feel my segues. I know y'all missed us. We missed you too.
I see.
We talked about it, and we actually had an episode. I believe it was episode. I want to say episode like 15, when we said C5 is the new Detox. Like, we're never going to see Carter 5. We're never going to see Carter 5. It's never going to happen. We've said that. Remember we had an episode?
Yep, we
I don't
did
remember
just
what
tell
I
about
actually said. Because I always end up disagreeing with y'all. So I don't know what I actually said. I could have... Nah, I don't know. I might have had faith in them because...
I wish I could go back and listen. I'm going to go back and listen to the episode now. But we actually
I
had
have
that
to
episode.
go back and listen to it.
Well, today is never. Carter 5 is out in the stores. It's 23. Is it 23 tracks?
20.
Hold up.
I'm about to pull it up
I
now.
got you. Hold up.
23.
23? I thought so. 23 tracks. Carter 5. So, Uncut Nation. Before we give our opinion of it, let's give a disclaimer. If you listen to this show long enough, you know I am not a Lil Wayne fan. I've never been a Lil Wayne fan.
That nigga's opinion up front.
I know. Because people gonna be like, well, he don't like Lil Wayne anyway. You're right. I don't. You know, people know that about me. Like, hey, I've never been a Lil Wayne fan. Never. This is actually the first Lil Wayne project I've listened to in totality.
Oh, you're wilding.
Just not a Lil Wayne fan.
You're
Never have.
wilding.
So let's get an opinion here. Ari, how did you feel about? Well, first, have you listened to the Carter 5?
4 times.
4 times. So how did you feel about the album overall?
I don't know.
You don't know? What?
I don't know.
How don't you know? What do you mean?
Because there's some songs I really rock with.
Mm-hmm.
And you already know which song irritates the life out of me.
But that's the best song on the album.
Demon is not the best song on the album.
Not Demon. No, the song we listened to on the way here.
Nah, it's not.
You don't like Demon anyway, but Demon is dope. It's okay.
Yeah, if it was gonna be on like, you know, a whole nother instrumental. Like, I understand that, you know, he didn't pay attention to the instrumental. It's for us, whatever. That's the point of it being a fucking song. Like, don't irritate people with OCD and shit like that.
Don't irritate you.
Yes. Like, I'm sitting here like, I'm trying to nod my head and I don't know whether to nod my head to his rapping or to nod my head to the fucking instrumental, and so my head hurts. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, I hate that shit.
Well, okay, for those who haven't listened to the album yet, Ari's talking about the song Demon, where the Wayne raps over a beat. He raps a little off beat to the beat. But I was explaining to Ari, I think that's purposely done.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, Wayne has an extensive catalog. I'm sure he knows how to rap on beat. You know what I'm saying? That was purposely done. But out of your, just roughly estimate, out of your 23 songs, Ari, how many would you, what's your ratio? What's your good to bad ratio?
Let me bring this album up here. First one's not a song.
Right. Well, yeah.
Bruh.
Yeah, it was kind of long intro.
It was a very
it was
long
stupid
intro.
long. I was like, okay.
Like, I was like, bro, if that was a voicemail, I'd get irritated halfway through and delete it. I'm sorry. But, there's something with that Don't Cry, I'm telling you. There's like a whole deeper meaning with that song. I keep listening to that song over and over. I'll say... I don't know, like a good 15 songs I can probably listen to over and over.
Okay, so 15 out of 23? Or
Yeah.
22?
But there's some trash on there too. I'm not gonna come on, I'm Ari, man.
Right.
Like the first piece of trash I heard was Dark Side of the Moon. First of all, that song is all over the fucking place. I didn't know what the song was about, and I was confused the entire time.
That's the song with Nicki, right?
Yes.
That Nicki thinks she can still sing.
Yes. I'm done. What is that? They gonna make a video out of that shit.
That would make sense, actually. Yeah.
They gonna do it, and it's gonna be horrible.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I don't know why you like the song of your choice. Do you want to tell them what your song is?
Not yet.
Okay.
We'll go to G next. Then we go to me.
Hitters was okay, but my song is Let It Fly. Keep telling you that.
Yeah, you said that. You said that. Yeah.
Travis Scott.
Okay. That's a good song. I feel like it's a Travis Scott song though, more than Lil Wayne song. Just me.
This guy.
Just me.
Why?
I just feel like it was more of a Travis Scott song more than Lil Wayne song. Like it should have been on Travis Scott's album. And then another thing. Well, hold on. Before I get to that, any other? That's it. You good with that?
I think used to, but I'm not sure. I have to.
Yeah. Of course. So G, what do you think out of the 20? What's the 22? We'll cut off the intro. What's the 22 songs? Because Mrs. Carter.
Honestly, I have not listened yet.
You haven't listened yet?
Nope.
Bro, on the group chat, I was like, yo, so who got the link? And then he put the link, and then you was like, you didn't, cop the link?
I got it.
Bruh,
Don't be wrong.
No, he got it. He just hasn't listened to it.
It's
You
locked and loaded.
slipping. I did that Jane while I was washing the dishes.
You stupid.
I ain't pulled the trigger yet.
Oh. Well.
So,
Here we go.
Alright.
Here we go.
One, I haven't had the opportunity to do so as far as load it so I can hear it. Like it's downloaded, but I haven't done what's necessary to load it here. I never had any predetermined notions with it as far as it better be the best thing on Lil Wayne has officially done.
Right.
Or it's gonna suck because it was supposed to be released X amount of years ago, and it's a whole new sound of music.
That's why I feel the way I do.
I was gonna get to that.
I didn't have any expectations for this project. I'm just happy he finally got to put it out. Regardless of what it does, how it sounds, I'm just happy he got to put it out. Like, artist to artist, I'm happy he got to put it out.
Right.
Finally.
I mean, you asked me how I felt about the whole album. You just asked me how I felt about the music.
Well, you said you gave it what 15 out of 23?
Yeah, but see, that's how many songs that, that I like off of the thing. But see, here's the thing. It sounds like it's 2 mixtapes put together.
You know what's about to be crazy? You know why it sounds like that?
Why is that?
Because you're not used to having that many songs on the album anymore.
Good point.
What Drake just did. With some trash.
Nah. Because
really, keep in mind when the Carter 5 was supposed to actually drop versus now.
But the fact that it's been so
everything is set
long
up now for it to be, we just gonna drop 5 songs. We're gonna drop 7 songs. And this is an album.
Well,
and then a month later, we're gonna do it again.
I've been the candidate to say that those aren't fucking albums anyway.
Agreed.
But no, I feel that way because it's like every 3 or 4 songs there's a trash song. It's just.
Oh, you feel like you just got mixed in.
Right, like I just feel like over the years he's made like 2 or 3, songs, and then slapped them on a miscellaneous album. Like, this can't be what you really put out a couple years ago.
Alright, so I'm not the only person that feels that way.
No.
Because I feel like, looking at this track list, and what I've heard about it, again, I have not listened to it myself. But I feel like looking at the track list and what I've heard about it, it's been doctored from this original.
Oh, yeah.
I just feel like it shouldn't be called the Carter 5 anyway.
When it was actually supposed to drop, Sensation was not even thought of. He was not in the hip hop industry at all.
Right.
And if he was, nobody knew his name. But he's on number 2.
Well, see, here's the thing. I think that I don't think this is the original Carter 5, of course, because
it can't be.
Yeah, I definitely don't think it's the original Carter 5.
Can't put on the song.
But I think what I think has happened is he took some of those songs and he spread those songs out throughout the career, throughout the years. These are maybe 4 or 5 of these songs are originally from the Carter 5 because they feel like they were made during that time frame. You kind of feel it feels nostalgic, but then the rest of the stuff is like new material.
You know what the funny part is?
What's that?
The songs that already probably referencing that are trash are probably the songs from back then.
Probably. But you can definitely, some of the songs you can definitely hear. Yeah, some of the songs you can definitely hear.
At the end of the day, like I said, I'm just happy he's been able to put it out. Because at this point, that should allow him to get his foot back in the game for real and be current with his music.
My thing is, as someone who's not a Lil Wayne fan, listen to a Wayne project for the first time, I can definitely see how everybody, this current crop of rappers took a lot from Wayne. You can definitely see their style in him. You know what I mean? Listening to certain songs, I can hear Lil Uzi and Lil Yachty. I can hear their influences in Wayne. You know what I'm saying? So I see where they come from.
Bruh, the crazy thing is, you on it now. Go back to the dedication. Carter 1, Carter 2, dedication to 500 Degrees. All of that. Like, we ain't even talk about the block is hot.
Yeah.
We ain't even gonna take it back that far.
I don't believe you should have called it the Carter 5. Sorry.
Well, he used that for marketing.
Yeah, I mean, I get it, but we've been sitting around waiting, you know what I'm saying, for something fire for years. And it's like, this is the best you can come up with?
Well, since we're there, I'm cool with it.
It's alright. It just wasn't what I expected.
Like, keep in mind.
It wasn't the fire that I expected him to fucking throw.
Alright, so, hey, I'm gonna say this to you. It would have never been what you expected.
Maybe.
Keep in mind, if Drake was to drop Detox right now, it would not be what anyone has anticipated or expected. At this point, it's taken on a whole different life of its own. It will never live up to the hype. Just like when the Locks dropped the album finally, and it did not live up to the hype.
Yeah.
At some point, we have to understand there are limitations that are placed on artists and on their projects that it's not going to be what we expected over the years. The only thing at some point they can do is go ahead, drop the project, it either get received well or it gets shitted on, and it allows them to move forward. That's it.
But here's the thing. I think with this dropping, we'll never get Detox now. I think with the
Well, no, Dre had been said we won't go get Detox.
right,
When he dropped the Compton sound, that project,
right.
that was the Detox quote unquote replacement. When that came, and I really wish I knew what interview it was. But they asked him, they was like, so are you still doing Detox? He was like, nah, this is it. I'm done. Detox is never coming out. Ever.
Yeah, I mean,
If you didn't like the Compton project, if you didn't listen to it, oh well, you missed the last of Dre.
I mean, what I say by that, I think expectation wise, I think if Dre had the inclination, and I know Dre has said, yeah, Detox will never see the light of day, and other people have said that, but I think if Dre had maybe an itch, like maybe I should release it, I think Carter 5 being out has definitely said, yeah, I'm not. Just the internet reaction has gone so far. I think Dre has been like, oh yeah, I'm not gonna release it because it's dated, it's old. Yeah, I think Detox was before Carter 5. Detox supposed to come out, was it 2001, 2002?
Yeah, Detox was supposed to come out before Carter 5, before they even went into the Let the Locks Go campaign.
I want to say 2001, 2002.
Nigga, I fuck around and say Tupac was still alive.
You funny. Pac had a verse up there.
Oh my God. It's one of those things, like sometimes what's expected from an artist and the pressure that's built for a certain project, you just gotta let it go. And then come with a fresh approach. It just is what it is.
So you think he should have scrapped all those old songs, just gave us nothing but new songs? And maybe
No, that's not what I'm saying. No.
So what are you saying?
What I'm saying, for Dre, Detox is dead. For Wayne, for the way it played out, it worked in his benefit. It depends on your circumstances. Like, everybody knows it wasn't like, okay, I haven't recorded the album. It's not that I ain't got no music for y'all. The album is done. I can't put it out because of what's going on with this man over here. So then the situation that was going on with him and Baby got brought to light. And that was put in the forefront.
Right.
It was never a situation where anybody doubted that the Carter 5 was done. Wayne has always been a man of his word when it comes to his music. If my album is done, my mixtape is done, whatever project I plan to give my fans, if I say it's done, it's done. So it was never a question whether the Carter 5 was done or not. It was just like, when are we going to get to hear it? With Dre and Detox, it was always a question of, was it ever done? Like, he had released a single at one point with, I want to say it was him and Snoop. And then he had to join with him and him. So it was songs coming out. And people was like, okay, Detox is coming. But nothing ever followed after that. Like, even a year after you put out the singles and the videos, nothing ever came out after that. and there was no stipulations holding him back from putting out a project. He didn't have to. He didn't have a disagreement with with his label or anybody that was putting out his music because he controlled it. Different situation.
Yeah, you're right. You're right about that. One thing I saw the internet was talking about was that Nicki's on the album, but Drake's not on the album.
Why should Drake be on the album?
Well, Young Money.
I never really thought that they bang with each other anyway.
I mean, Drake is on the album, but not so much. The vocals on like the first song was like if it wasn't for Wayne, you know that screwed up sound. That's Drake. If people don't know, that's Drake's vocals.
Maybe that's all he get.
I think that's all. Yeah, I mean, that's all he's getting. But he doesn't have any verse on the album. People, you know, they're looking for conspiracies anyway. People are saying there must be some issue between Wayne and Drake because Drake's not on the album.
But what is interesting is Nivea's on the album.
Nivea is on the album, and his daughter Reginae is on the album.
Didn't look at that one.
Yeah, she's on the album. It's interesting. Uncut Nation, y'all check it out. Make sure y'all check it out. Carter 5 is in the stores now. I give y'all my official opinion next week. I've only listened to it like one time, and I like to give 3 listens before I give somebody my opinion. But I make sure I let y'all know my full opinion next week. But so far, I'm not gonna say I enjoy it, but I can definitely see Wayne's influence on today's current rappers. I definitely see that.
Oh yeah.
For the fact that you see that and you haven't even listened to any other previous Wayne albums, it'll blow your mind if you listen to the Carter 1 and Carter 2 dedication 2, because there's going to be so many other rappers that you'll see it in after that you didn't think about.
Yeah.
He spawned a whole generation. Anybody that says different is fucking lying.
He's definitely the father to a lot of these dudes' styles. I definitely see that. Just listening to, and once again, this is my first Wayne project listening to. So for me to see that, I can definitely understand how it's prevalent throughout his career. Like I said, I'm not a Wayne fan, so. But we do have to wrap this up. Sorry for the short show.
Wow. Boy. Short show.
What'd he say? What G was saying?
Fuck. G, what is it?
Shimmy Kaka Poo
Shimmy Kaka Poo.
That's the name of the episode. No, I'm not gonna do that.
Shimmy Kaka Poo.
Yeah, that'd be hilarious. Sorry for the short show, everyone. We had some issues, but we are back. We'll be back every week like we normally were.
So it's a tease.
It's a welcome back show. Welcome back.
And a short tease.
Yeah, I guess. I hate teases.
So do I.
I've never been a tease. I hate.
It's okay.
Listen. I hate being teased. Take it as you want it.
I love teasing.
I hate.
But I do hate that the show has to be short.
Yeah, show has to be short. Two things I want to mention before we get out of here because we got to get ready to go. Kendrick Lamar didn't drop. Unreleased Kendrick Lamar music is out. It's called Bad Kid, Chill City. You can find it wherever you can find it at. It's like 8 songs that were previously recorded during the Good Kid, Mad City, Pimp a Butterfly, during his previous albums.
And the Kendrick Lamar EP.
Yeah, it's an EP essentially.
No, I'm saying that one of the songs that's in there is from the Kendrick Lamar EP.
Right, and Black Hippie as well.
Yeah, exactly. So it's like 4 projects of songs that either didn't make the cut or got changed that are available.
And also,
in their entirety.
Also, I wanted to mention we have 2 new Tupac albums. Pac is coming back.
Wait.
Pac. 2 new Pac albums coming out. Make sure you buy anything Pac.
What the?
Thug Life.
I had to mention that. I couldn't leave without mentioning that.
Thug Life.
All right, so.
Well, So no song this week. However, that gives y'all an extra week to send me y'all songs. So buck up, send music, send me good shit. Things that y'all listen to even. It doesn't even have to be yourself. It doesn't even have to be you marketing yourself if you're trash. Sorry, but not sorry. I'm Ari. Hey.
There you go.
Hey.
That's a bar right there.
Nah, but seriously, it does give y'all an extra week to send me stuff so I can listen to, because if not, then I already have a song on deck. You already know how I am.
Make sure you follow us on our social medias. Ari's honey dipped, honey_dipped.
Replace the E's with 3's underscore in the middle.
That too.
Yeah.
G is, of course, G Li. Make sure you follow the podcast Words with Wade. All one word. And me, I'm of course the Wade blogs. Same. I think that's it. That's everything. It's not everything. We got a bunch of stuff, but we gotta get out of here.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah. So is it?
That's it.
That's it. So, as always, you may agree with what we say. Mm-hmm. You may not agree with what we say.
Okay.
One thing you can agree with.
What's that?
We keep it uncut.
Uncut.
Until next time, we'll catch you on the internet.
Cheer.
Thanks for listening to the Words with Wade podcast. Make sure you follow us online using the hashtag WordsWithWade.